Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. This video is going to be shorter than my normal videos are. I don't usually film things like this just because I don't usually feel like it's worth a whole video, but you guys have been asking in the comments of my recent videos for me to do a tutorial on the French swerve pin that I have been mentioning recently, because this is something that I said is one of my favorite hair tools, and it's just very easy to use once you know how to use it, and you can do different things with it. So I will link down below the website where I got mine, but you can purchase these French style pins on other websites. But this one is called a swerve pin, and the way that it is designed is just a little bit more curvy, I guess, than a traditional French pin. So I feel like it really keeps my hair in, and I just love this simple gold shade. So we are gonna get into sort of just a little tutorial, and then also a couple different hairstyles that I do with this pin. But before we do, I would love if you would consider subscribing down below and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it or it helps you out. I would really appreciate that. So let's get started. All right, so we're starting out with this simple middle part low bun, and I'm pulling out some pieces to leave because I think it looks really pretty. And then I'm gonna pull my hair back into this ponytail and start twisting it into a bun. You can do it tighter if you want. This is just how I like mine. Once I have that bun secure, I am going to take my pin, and as you can see, I'm pushing this up through the top part of my bun and then flipping it over and pushing it down, if that makes sense. It's a little bit hard to explain, but you guys will see it multiple times throughout this video. So hopefully you'll be able to get a better idea of how I'm explaining that. And the pin just ends up hugging the curve of the back of your head. So I'm taking that down, and this time, still leaving the pieces out, I'm pulling my hair all the way to the top, straight back, as if I'm doing a high ponytail. Again, I'm gonna start twisting that as if I was going to do a loose top knot bun. But as you can see here, I'm not gonna end up twisting it the full way around. I'm sort of doing it almost like if you're gonna put a claw in your hair, so just twisting upwards, pulling it a little bit to one side, taking that pin again and pushing it just through where I feel like it's gonna be the most secure. Hopefully, again, that's making sense. I'm kind of messing with those pieces there because that creates this really pretty curly look when you play with those loose ends. And as you can see, it's slightly twisted, but not the full way. Hopefully you guys can just see what I'm doing. But for the next one, I'm gonna do a side part, and I'm gonna do this style more in the middle of my head. It's gonna be sort of like a loose makeshift French twist. Again, I'm starting to twist that like I'm gonna be putting it into a claw, and then I'm gonna take those ends and just lightly push them under. This isn't specifically how you would do a French twist. It's just a quick, easy way. And then this time I'm putting the pin in sideways instead of top to bottom, if that makes sense. Still putting it in the same way where that curve is away from my head at first, and then at the end it ends up hugging the curve of my head. So maybe you guys can see it a little bit better there, but I love this style. Just feel like it's so elegant, along with the rest of these, to be honest. So then the last one, I'm gonna be pulling out just some really small pieces again, and taking this top section of my hair, separating it from the rest, and pulling it up high like a little top knot bun. So I'm twisting this one a little bit tighter just to make sure that it doesn't fall out, because it is a smaller section of hair. You can slow this video down if you want to really see what I'm doing here, but I did try to move slower for you guys. I'm just really bad at describing the actual process of what I'm doing. Again, I put this one in sideways instead of starting at the top of my head. And I think this is just a really, really cute style. This is one that I've done a lot in the past. Okay, so that is gonna be it for my little French pin / swerve fork tutorial. I really hope that it helped you guys out. This is such a great little tool for all hair types, but especially curly wavy hair, because your hair is, since it does have that texture, going to be able to hold the fork in a little bit better than someone with very fine straight hair. So it works really well, and it doesn't create dents or marks in the hair, which is also really nice. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. In today's video, I'm going to be going over some of the basic steps for styling your hair on your wash day, but for me, I feel like it does separate my hair a little bit more, and I like to promote more clumping. So that's why I kind of smooth it over my hair and scrunch.